Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very blue day. Honestly, I'm like blending in with my shirt. In this episode, I'm going to be comparing the very famous Japanese brand Hada Labo and the South Korean brand Isntree, both hyaluronic range meant for hydrating and moisturization. Now, which is going to be the better brand? Let's find out. This episode is going to be very handy for those who suffer from dry skin. Like myself, I used to have this condition of dryness around my cheeks and it would hurt because my skin peeled. You can see sometimes that it turns red and inflamed, and that's because it's lacking the hydration and moisturization sealing factor, which in this episode, the star ingredient is hyaluronic acid. It is a really natural ingredient that forms in our skin and is able to retain moisture up to 1,000 times its own weight. Can you imagine just how potent this real ingredient is to give you hydrated skin? So ever since I got introduced to hyaluronic acid products, probably like many years ago, particularly Hada Labo, my skin totally changed. I constantly look for products that have hyaluronic acid or something similar. And today I thought, what other brands could compete the famous Hada Labo in terms of hyaluronic acid range? Look, ta-da! Look at them guys, these are the gorgeous hyaluronic blue range series from the brand Isntree. Just look at the stunning packaging. Honestly, the blue ombre and the colors makes it look like water crystals. More about the brand, you can see right here. The name Isntree, or at least that's how I think it's pronounced, is derived from island, natural, tree. And now I'm going to compare it with the Hada Labo series that I have used before. Starting with the toner. So this is the hyaluronic acid toner. You can see it's a huge bottle, 200 ml. It's going to take quite a long time to finish. And this is, I think, a direct rival to the Hada Labo moisturizing lotion. One's a toner, one's a lotion. To me, they're almost very similar. So I've been using this for quite a few days and I can give my honest opinion right now that it does not have any scent at all. It's really odorless and it's almost like water in a jug. So texture and consistency wise, I'm going to show you the demonstration when I pour on this mirror. You can see, firstly with Isntree, that it's a little bit thick and it flows down really slowly. Secondly, I'm going to drop the Hada Labo moisturizing lotion and you can see just how quickly it moves down. There's a total difference between both of them. Now, I wonder what is it about it that makes it very different. This one has 3 types of hyaluronic acid molecule sizes, whereas this one has 4. Here, it's really thick. And just a few drops will do. I'm just gonna cover half my face. And immediately, guys, it sinks in and evaporates instantly. So that's quite different. So this is the Hada Labo one. You can just see how liquidy it is. And I'll apply it to the other half of my face. Okay, the first thing I noticed about this too is for the Hada Labo one, it's much thicker and it's still slippery after application. Like literally, I can feel that there is a layer of smoothness and moisture. Whereas for the left side, which is the Isntree, it's really matte, completely matte. Like it's dry almost, you can hear. Yeah, so I think that this one is interesting because it has zero stickiness as advertised. Very perfect for those who apply heavier creams on top. You don't get excess oiliness because of this. This one is much richer and in my opinion, if you are someone who suffers from extreme dryness, you might want to pick this instead. Whereas this one may not give you that extra moisturization because it kind of dries out instantly. There's a shine here compared to this part. Next, we're going to review the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Water Essence. Now, honestly, this is such a beautiful bottle. Like, can you just see just how stunning it is? Made of solid glass. For essence, normally we use it after your toner, which in this case is after this. It has a translucent, milky appearance. This is meant to boost the hydration in your skin and also to strengthen weak skin barrier. Again, completely no fragrance, so this is perfect for those who are allergic or sensitive to fragrance. So the main selling point of this essence is it contains 8 different types of hyaluronic acid such as these items. Wow, honestly, I think that's a bit overkill. Like even just having 3 or 4 is enough, but 8? Really slimy and goopy, guys. Like You can squish it within your hands and it just feels like really slimy. I'm gonna now rub it and wipe over my face. Takes a few seconds of constant smoothing to let it get absorbed, but I feel that this is really good because it gives that extra moisturization that the toner could not provide. Now I can see it's much more plump. Interestingly, the second key ingredient in this essence is Papontia ficus indica seed oil, which is a cactus. So they have extracted the essence of this cactus, which is, a plant that's surviving in the extremely hot weather. Like honestly, my skin feels really plump and fresh. Not sure if you can see it, but it's definitely bouncier. Last but not least, we're going to look at the Hyaluronic Aqua Gel Cream. And I am obsessed with this packaging. It's really stunning and just so simple. So what I like about this is a combination of a gel and a cream, so you get the best of both, which is lightweight, but at the same time it has an underlying rich moisturization effect. So the only other gel cream that I've tried from Hada Labo was the Premium Whitening Gel Cream, and as you can see in my previous video, the texture is really white and also thick. This one is very similar too. You can see the color and consistency. It's really smooth. And you actually don't really need a lot, just a little goes a long way. I love how there's no fragrance at all, so it's really simple and easy to use. And I'm done. Alright, okay. Honestly, I feel that this is really in the middle between the richness of Hada Labo in terms of how it's not that tacky, and at the same time it doesn't feel too light, like it disappears. I find my skin feeling really good actually, like between the Hada Labo one, which after a while was just so heavy, like my skin was just shining like a plastic sheet immediately after application. This one is not too bad. It's really suitable for those with oily and combination skin. This gel contains 5 different types of hyaluronic acid, another ingredient, Centella acetica, very good for soothing your skin. Alright, so there you have it for my review of the hyaluronic range from Isntree. Now what do I think of this compared to Hada Labo? To be honest, I think that it is quite a good rival in terms of how they're both very simple and they're both straightforward. For the toner, I would say that I prefer the Hada Labo one for its moisturization effect because I just need that extra oomph, you know what I mean? Like that extra blast of moisture. The essence, I'm quite a big fan. It's really a pick-me-up when you're suffering from dry spells, and I love how it just glides over my face. It just feels so smooth and sleek. Between this and the Hada Labo Premium Whitening Gel Cream, I prefer this because honestly, this one does not have such a heavy tackiness compared to Hada Labo, and I can wear this both day and night. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more of my skincare reviews and also my other types of content. I hope you guys really enjoyed this new introduction of Isntree. I have another one coming up really soon, green tea and mugwort range, suitable for people with combination and acne skin. See you guys next time. Bye!